Hey guys, thank you so much for stopping in to watch another video of me doing a walkthrough of a Fortnite creative map. Today's video is going to be a walkthrough of Escape the Pyramid Impossible by Reinsing, Reinsing. I completed this maze a few hours ago and it was difficult. Definitely very difficult. Not impossible. I did figure it out, but there were a few hiccups along the way, to say the least. So I know some of you are probably here because you are in the map currently and are frustrated. So I didn't see any YouTube videos of walkthroughs for this. So I'm like, let me show you guys how to beat this map because I was frustrated. It definitely was a good map. I think there were good parts of it, but I think also there were some parts that the creator could have changed or done a little bit better, slash maybe even a little bit easier, or just give a little bit more clarity. I know when I did my first few mazes, I wanted the feedback, so hopefully this creator, if he watches this video, is accepting of my feedback, and it might not be the same as your guys' feedback, but just my thoughts on this pyramid maze. Really cool looking. I think he took some good time to make this huge pyramid and fun little things inside. So let's go ahead and hop on in here and I will show you the correct way to beat this map. So it says, you are the chosen king. After mistakenly being buried alive, you must now find your way out of the Great Pyramid. Go ahead and start game. All right, so we are in the map here, and it does say if you need help, do not hesitate to ask. Go to twitch.tv/Reinsing or twitch.tv/ElectroBeast. So I'm assuming ElectroBeast is probably a friend or a second account maybe. So definitely go and give them a follow. Help support small streamers. I am all for that, as I am a small streamer myself. So if you also want to go give my Twitch a follow, link is below for that as well. Also, please use a supported creator code, whether it's my supported creator code, MackJackTwitch, or this map creator supported creator code, Reinsing. Find somebody deserving to use that supported creator code. We all work really hard to put content out there for all of you guys to enjoy, and I know there's somebody deserving, and if you think that's me, then I would greatly appreciate it. But let's go ahead and get started on this map. So up here, there is a hole that you need to go through. To get to that hole, you're going to jump on this torch, then to the wall, and up to this. You make your way across and here. All right, so this part here is a little frustrating. It has traps in it, and we had trouble baiting them because it's so hard to see, and the ceiling doesn't really give away the tiles either. So you just kind of have to get a lot of practice in baiting. You're gonna just keep baiting all these because those are barriers there. And bait the last one, and you can fall through this one and get a checkpoint. That part was a little bit frustrating, but not too bad. We figured it out pretty quickly. So in here, everything back there is all nothing. You're gonna go and continue this way. All right, so from here, you're gonna walk around. There's a trap right here. And then there is a death barrier throughout the rest of this maze. So we found this to be really frustrating when we first ran this maze. My friend Bailey and I, who was in our last video, we got really frustrated with this. So we don't know I don't know exactly how long the death barriers go, but we just played it safe and decided that it was going to go on for a really long time, and it does. The one note on this, you have to dodge a lot of traps, and then you have to crouch on the edges of the walls because the death barrier takes up the rest of it. But the one thing I would say to the creator is this is really long without a checkpoint. So having to go through and redo it multiple times was really frustrating. And we almost gave up. I'm not even gonna lie. We almost called it because it was just a little frustrating. But we powered through and found the way out and pushed past. So you're gonna go ahead and just follow along this wall and bait the trap. Walk past. There's another trap here. And keep going. So now you just want to keep hugging this wall. And just keep on going. So that is a lot of this level. You're just going to keep hugging the walls. And don't go too fast because there are traps in a lot of places. So keep hugging the wall. Now this is where we died at first. So you go to this edge and stop. You cannot go along that way anymore. You have to go this way. And then bait this trap. And then there's a trap here. And you just want to keep following this path along the walls. Trap there. Almost got me. So if you, like us, were going really slow crouching and looking around every corner, this process just took a long time. We were in this area for well over 30 minutes. That was a little frustrating for it being like the beginning level too. But overall, I think it was okay. Just a few notes. Okay. And this is also annoying because you definitely don't want to get hit by that. Bait that and then walk through. Now this is safe area. You're fine here. We were a little terrified at this. I'm not even gonna lie. We were like, please no, we're console players. We really don't want to have to do this. Not that we can't do it. I've done it before, but it's not fun and there's no checkpoint here. So we were definitely very terrified about that. But you actually just have to go around here and there's a door here. And straight through, you're gonna come across an invisible barrier. Just go ahead and cross the side. And this part got us a few times. We were pretty sad. It glitched on us. We made it up to the platform and hit it, but then something killed us. We don't even know what it was, and it sent us back to the beginning again. We had to run through all that again, and it was a little frustrating. So from here, I usually get about here, look up and crouch, and then run up. All right, so you're safe. Now comes this fun part. There is death barriers throughout this. There's a correct way. And there's also hidden objects. So this is one thing I will say. There was nothing written anywhere on the rift. No signs saying you need to look out for objects. So, luckily, we ran into them. But I think for future reference, it's something I would definitely want to clarify in your rifts, or on like the description parts of it, or using a billboard. Make sure you let your viewers know that, or your players know that you're gonna need certain items or certain things. And also in an upcoming level, I'll show you where we accidentally placed it where you shouldn't have placed it. So from here, there's no way to kill yourself down here, so you just gotta respawn. Luckily, drops are not turned on, so we're good. Alright, so from here, it is a death barrier path. I like to have a spray paint so you can remember where you need to go. Okay, so with this path, it was a lot of trial and error, figuring out where you needed to go. to get out of here that did not result in death barriers. So I like to use spray paints to mark rooms that are death barriers. I usually put an X in them, and then I did the GG for the correct path. So from the checkpoint, the correct path is this way. All right, so that is a safe path. A lot of the other way is going to give you a death barrier. So from here, this one was a little bit tricky, and we actually messed up in here and had to restart. We put a bouncer, or actually an ice trap on this floor, which is not what you're supposed to do. So I will show you what you do need to do. So there is a room up there, there's a way over here, and then there's a room over there. So again, I think there needs to be a little bit more clarification by the map creator on what to put where. Maybe put like a sign, like the launch pad sign or the ice trap sign or something to kind of clarify and give a idea of what to do, especially because some people are new to creative mode and don't have any clue that you can place certain things and things will break, etc. So from here, there is a way up this way that will take you all the way back to level 1, and guess who took that path? That would be me. Very frustrating. And you know, I do it in my maps as well, but I was definitely very sad of having to run through and do it all over again. But actually in here, you're going to want to go ahead and just go this way. And then it's this way. So you just pretty much keep going until you find this. Nope, it's going to be back here. There we go. This area of a long path. And then go down. And this gives you an ice trap that you're going to need for a future area. So from here, nothing else in here matters. So you can just go ahead and click respawn. There were a few ways in there that I did find that were breaks in the map that you could get out. So I don't think those were intentional. So if you guys got out that way, it's definitely not what you're supposed to do. So from here, I don't know if this is exactly correct on where we were supposed to place this. But we decided just to go ahead and place it on the floor here. And bounce up to this wooden up here, or you can just do that there. And then we placed it right, another bouncer right here to bounce us up the next little level there. So it takes a few tries usually to bounce yourself that high, but for guaranteed angle, you can walk all the way around the room and hit the side there. But usually we didn't run into too many issues of getting up there, so. Too low. There we go. Alright, and just go up. And from here, these are all barriers, so you can't get out. But there is a area down here. You can fall, and then you can place another bouncer. And then you would bounce through the waterfall. This took us quite some time to find. There's also a trap here that can be a little finicky to get through. So you get launch pads here. Somehow, or some reason, he gave you 20 launch pads. We only needed to use 1. But I thought that was pretty comical to get 20 of them. So from here, you just go ahead and bounce on back up. And then you can fall on down. There is fall damage on. So I recommend hitting that bouncer. Alright, so from here, this is where you need the launch pad. So we screwed this up the first time and accidentally placed a ice trap, and there's no way to delete that ice trap once you placed it. So you're needing the launch pad. So for those of you who aren't aware, when you place a launch pad, it will remove everything around it. So we are going to place this right here, and it deletes all these blocks so you can get inside the room. And we have a checkpoint. All right, so from here you have... So from here you place your ice traps, and then you're going to crouch through, go right, crouching, and then you want to immediately jump up over. There's a little pinball thing there that you need to jump over. And it's kind of hard and finicky, but if you keep going at it, you will eventually get past this level. So here we go. Just like that. Pretty frustrating. I didn't get it the first try I did it, but that time it only took me 2 tries, so I'm pretty proud of myself. Alright, so this area here took me a long time. Again, it's a lot of trial and error. You go up each of these, they lead you to more of them, and other ways that are incorrect. So this took me a long time, and of course the correct way was one of my last trial and error decisions. So the correct way is going to be through the middle bouncer. And then from the middle bouncer, you want to take the very last bouncer. And that's going to take you up here. And it says you are almost there. Now this is the part, honestly, I don't know if I did this correctly. He's got parkour pots leading down to that door, but no matter how hard I tried, I don't know if it's because I'm on console, no matter how hard I tried, I could not get onto the first pot. And it also, like that last pot over there, jumping from that to the door seems really far as well. So he gave me 20 launch pads, so I found a reason to use them. So I decided to place the launch pad and just go ahead and use it here and fly through that door. I don't know if that's correct. I'm assuming it's not what he wanted, but you don't give somebody an object if you don't want them to use it. So from here, you're just going to go ahead and slide on down. And then this part's a little finicky to jump through. You go down. And you are officially out of the pyramid and have beaten the map. So from here, you got a giant chest, present with some pretty gifts in it. And then this is really cool. I actually really love this idea. But first, can we admire how cool this looks? Like, this view is really cool, and I'm going to show you an even cooler view. So he gives you the option to go back to the Creative Hub or go to the Pyramid Viewing Tower. This is a really cool idea. It's something I've done in my maps, create like a spectate area where you can go out and see the hard work that you know, we create on these maps. So this is really cool. He's also got more balloons, so you can go out and explore even more with your friends and just have fun looking at this map, because he did a really good job. This looks so sweet. Look how cool that looks. I can't imagine how long this took him. I am definitely impressed by the appeal of that. That looks really sweet. So another little secret I found while flying out here is there is a huge extra special chest over at the top of the pyramid. So let's fly on over here. And you get an extra special chest. How cool is this? This is so cool. I definitely really liked this idea. I think he put a lot of time into creating some fun little items and this map here. Look, this is all I need in Battle Royale, by the way. Heavy snipe and a golden pump shotgun. I am down. This is so cool. But yeah, I think he did a great job. So if you guys liked this map and want to show support to his creator, or to him as a creator, please use his creator code Reinsing. He definitely took a lot of time working on this map, and though we were frustrated at times, I think he definitely did a good job. I don't know if this is his first map or not, but if it is, he succeeded in his first map. But he succeeded in this map overall together, because I think he definitely took some time in it. There were just a few little frustrations that I wish would have been more clear, but I think you get that with just about everything, and I get it with my maps as well. So if you guys enjoyed watching this video, if this helped you out, please leave a comment, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel for more content. I'm going to be putting more videos out pretty regularly of me doing any maze maps. If you guys want to see a specific map completed, please just send me a comment, send me a message on my social medias, let me know what you want to see done, and I will definitely look into getting that video posted for you guys. Make sure you check out my social medias for any upcoming news or videos coming out. Also, please use code MackJackTwitch in the Fortnite item shop if you'd like to support me as your supported creator. I would much appreciate it. Thank you again for watching this video and sticking with me through this. I really truly appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day.